Assalamualaikum, this is your host Mohammad Abbas back with another video which is on the integrity and security of online payments as a freelancer. This is a very important video which has not been covered by many YouTubers, but I feel it is very important to actually brief my viewers about this. Now what I have right now here is an iPhone 11 Pro Max and Oppo F7, which is an Android phone. Now definitely do not worry, this is not an Android versus iOS debate, which is a non-productive debate. Both have their pros and cons and I will not go into them. My sole purpose is to explain the integrity and security of online payments. Now what is the main task is, whenever you own an Android phone or an iOS phone, if you are an Apple user or if you are an Android user, I will explain both the aspects. If you are an Android user, do always go into the settings section of your phone and go into the about phone section. In that, always notice which was the last Android security patch level of your phone. Now the problem with Android phones is they are not usually supported for more than 2 years officially. Like for example, this phone was almost bought 2 years ago, and now it received, I guess it was last updated on 5th May 2020 when it received Color OS 6 and it received the Android security patch level of 5th May 2020. After that it has not been updated and probably will not be updated anymore because this is now a 2-year-old phone. Whereas on the iOS side or the Apple side, we get updates for about 5 years or more. Now of course I'm not saying that everyone can afford a humongous price of this phone of 2,67,000 PKR as opposed to a 50,000 PKR phone, but always take care that if your Android security patch level is too old, like for example 5th May 2020 and right now it's July, so I will never risk making my payments or making my transactions through this phone because this has an Android security patch level of 2 months before, and if any hacker wants to misuse my credentials, it is relatively easier on this phone than on this phone. Of course no phone is totally secure, you know, everything has its loopholes, but the main loophole right here is a gap of 2 or 3 months in getting security patch updates. So why risk making online payments through a phone which can actually get hacked relatively easily? For example, even in the Samsung case or Samsung flagships, if your phone has a security patch update of relatively older version, so do update it, and if the update is not present there, what is the optimal way to go? Well, the optimal way to go is use a PC or a laptop device to actually make the payment or the online transaction through the website of the official bank your account is in, because that is more secure than this phone. Arguably, of course, but I feel that is more secure, as I also discussed it with many banks. So if you're on the Apple side already, then of course 5 years is the official support time of Apple phones, so for the iOS latest versions and even the security patch updates. So things are relatively easy on this side. You do not have to take special care, except this, that never ever use password saving apps, or never ever let any app remember your password in the banking app, in the email app to which your Upwork account is associated, or in any other case, because that is actually inviting hackers to basically allow them to steal your credentials. So never ever make that mistake. I hope this video helped. It was a short video and it's a summarized video just to help my viewers out that if you are following the Android part, so what you need to do, and if you are following the Apple part, then what you need to do. In this case, you can use the apps safely. In the Android part, please do always go to the settings and the about phone section and check the security patch level, because that is really monumental in determining the integrity and security of not only your Upwork account but also your transactions security, your bank account security, and much more. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, a sub will be a great deal, and meet you in the next video. This is Mohammad Abbas signing out. Allah Hafiz.